What's going on, everybody? I am back. I am JB, and I'm back with a video dealing with dreadlocks. And what we're talking about today, guys, is when should you wash your locks? The simple answer, guys, is whenever you feel like it. If you feel like your locks are dirty, wash them. If you know that your locks are dirty, please wash them. Now, there are certain styles in the dreadlock community that is complete neglect. That means there's no retwisting, there's no maintenance, and there's no washing. So people have their reasons for going about neglecting their locks, and that's completely fine. But if your question is, when should you wash? The answer is whenever you feel like it. Same with the people with neglect. They wash their hair when they feel like it. The thing is, they don't feel like it. Some people with complete neglect, they'll go through and just wet their hair, and that's about it. They won't really do a deep cleanse or anything like that. They just let their hair grow, and it's neglect. That's the whole purpose of it, is to let it just do what it do, and don't do anything to it. Don't mess with it. But for those of you, like myself, who wash our hair, you have to decide when it's good for you. I tend to wash my hair about an average of once a week or 1.5 weeks. I wash my hair. And now, how you wash your hair is another thing. Are you going to wash it where you're scrubbing a lot or just kind of moving the suds around? I know some people that do, just do that motion here like they do in a towel robe and just wash their hair that way. People have different methods of doing it. Me personally, I try to get down to the scalp, focus on the scalp, and then work my way out to my locks. That's pretty much how I like to wash my hair, and I rinse really well. And thing is, guys, the main thing is if you're washing your hair to make sure it dries well. I went through times where I've washed my hair at night, and then it's still kind of damp going into the morning, and not a good habit to get into. So it's best to have your hair dry. You don't want to lay down on damp hair. All right. What I like to do, and what I find myself doing over the years, is kind of washing my hair during the day, pretty much in the morning or the afternoon, where I know I have that whole day to dry my hair, whether it be from going out in the sun during the summertime, or have more of a time when I can just sit back and get my blow dryer and dry my hair. So how you do it is the main thing, you know. So that's it. If you're starting locks and your hair's not quite locked yet, I know you may feel tempted not to wash your hair because you worry about messing up that lock or messing up the process, but guys, you won't. It's okay. Wash your hair. Go back and get that retwist when you feel like if it doesn't look good like you want it to, that's fine. I'm gonna tell you something now. You're gonna drive yourself crazy about them frizzes. Every time a frizz come loose up out them locks, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Don't do that. Don't do it. I did it. Don't do it. Just wash your hair. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the ride. It will lock. It may take longer, but that's okay. Just let it lock. Let it do what it's supposed to do. It will do, and the progress and the results won't disappoint you. All right. So that's my advice when it comes to that, guys. As far as when you should wash your hair, or you know, hope that answered the question. So yeah, whenever you feel like it, especially if you work in an environment where it's a lot of dust around, and like I know there's some factory workers, there's people working on the line, there's a lot of dirt and debris that's in the air. If you know that, then wash your hair regularly. Wash your hair. You want to get all this stuff out. That's good. Make sure you wash them with a good soap that doesn't have all the chemicals in it. It's sulfate free. All those things. That's what I would suggest. All right, something that's going to help break down all those oils that you may build up over time. Um, you know, Throughout the day when you're conditioning hair and whatnot and moisturizing it. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that, guys. So anyway, if you have any other questions or anything like that, if you found this video helpful, please like it, share it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll be putting out more content. In the meantime, between time, guys, I am JB. Jesus is the way. Until next time, peace out.